Well, good morning. I'm not going to wait any longer. Uh, it's 4:15 a.m. and I've already been awake for probably 40 minutes or 45 minutes. And I don't seem to be able to get back to sleep on my birthday, and that's the title of today's talk, What a Birthday Present! Exclamation point. Yes, today is my 69th birthday. What did I get? I got the news yesterday that my engine needs to be replaced along with other components that will cost me over $1,500 once the total is in, which includes renting a car for 6 days. I'm expecting to see some good come from this. I've already notified the creator of the benefit concert for me that proceeds will not go to doctor bills but to car repairs. That will be held on November 12th, 2015 at the Pod in Cocoa, Florida. My friends, Armand and Angelina, along with Sheryl Paige and Leon, will be entertaining us that night. It was Armand's idea. He has been a true friend for over 20 years. Indeed, what kept me awake this morning when I woke up, I often wake up in the middle of the night, but I fall right back to sleep. I don't stay awake like I did again this time. When it happens, I usually end up getting up, which is what I did today. But I had a really nice dream. I really felt comforted. I felt like I was being honored in the dream. And I was just basking in some of the wonder of that dream, which is why I didn't get back to sleep, which is what I would have liked to have done. So I get an early start today. Indeed, it is my birthday. I've already gotten a lot of birthday greetings from Facebook friends, and I had a few people, complain that they can't post it on my Facebook page. Well, the reason for that is if I let everybody post on my Facebook page, you wouldn't find my videos. You'd have to go searching for my videos, and I want my videos to be watched, not ignored because there's a whole bunch of other messages there from other people, which is why I have to pre-approve anything that I put up on Facebook, and it limits the amount of other videos and other items that are put up by other people. I select which ones go up and which ones don't, and I'm certainly not going to allow possibly hundreds of birthday greetings go up on my Facebook wall. That's enough said on that subject. I was really looking forward to my birthday this year, and I'm hoping that this is the birthday that marks the real changes, not only in my life, but in the world. I live and I'm alive because of my vision for the world. I'm alive because my job, my mission, my calling is not completed yet. That's what I told the doctors when they interviewed me, questioned me at Shands prior to the operation, that they would not have done if I had showed any doubt of my survival. I've said that before. I'll likely say it again. My heart was in really, really bad shape, but I'm doing well in the recovery. I mean, it's amazing. The doctor, when I saw her on Monday, was pretty amazed at the progress that I've made. I'm still taking limited medications. I'm cutting back on some and cutting one of the medications. I'm just going to change it to a holistic alternative. That's my potassium pills. As soon as I'm out of the potassium that's provided by prescription, I change the prescription. But I've lived my life trying to establish and see. The key is to see the kingdom of heaven on earth, not metaphysically see, but in actual three-dimensional reality, or whatever the reality is of our physical beings. I wanted to see the kingdom of heaven in manifest form. And of course, it has not happened yet. which means I'm not ready to go yet, because that's something that I talk to God about over and over and over again. And I am still convinced that all things work together for good, although it doesn't always appear that way. There's lots and lots of challenges living in this world, as you all are aware. And if you're not aware, where have you been? If you've learned how to overcome the challenges, see, I almost opened a Pandora's box there, because some people are going to say you can meditate and get out of the, you don't have to live with these things, you can create another reality. Well, I don't believe that. The reality that I want to be tangible for everybody to experience. I don't want it just to be for me or for a select few people who learn how to enter another dimension or another realm of consciousness. I want it to be the practical, on earth, feet on the ground type of thing. Even if we are transformed into more supernatural beings and not even have to touch the ground, so to speak, that we can literally transport ourselves from one place to another, which I do think will ultimately be our reality. That we'll just be able to think about a certain thing and we'll be able to be there. I don't know how that's going to work. I don't have any experience of it. It's a vision. But it's one that I believe is potential within the realm of spiritual reality that we haven't even begun to tap into yet. We've been so bound and entrapped by our physical reality that our spiritual reality doesn't make the progress that it's going to be making, hopefully in leaps and bounds, as God answers the prayers of many, many people, myself included, to manifest his kingdom, her kingdom on earth. And I say her kingdom now because I believe that God was touching me in the dream that I had this morning, but it was in a feminine form, not a masculine form, which I thought was rather unusual. That's not how it has happened in the past, but I smile because it was really, it was pleasant to see the goddess, as it were, appear to me in this dream and comfort me. And it was a wonderful birthday gift as I see it. And I do believe that God is going to work out all of these issues with my car and with my home, with the cabal. I think many people in the cabal are already turning. I'm trusting that God will put it in more and more people's hearts to actually transform, to repent, to turn back to the Creator and turn back to the purpose of creation, which is to arrive. When I say arrive, I mean to remember that we are children of the living God. We've always been that. But the amnesia set in and the brainwashing took root, and we moved to a different reality, a different experience. Anyway, I'm not going to make 10 minutes, I don't think, this morning, although it's only one more minute to go. And I want to thank those of you who have already wished me a happy birthday. They're showing up as individual messages on Facebook, which I'm already got like 19, 20 of them. And it's only the beginning hours of my birthday. Of course, somewhere it is the 21st already, many places on the planet. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say for now, and I did use up most of the 10 minutes. So thank you for listening, and thank you for the birthday greetings. And may God bless each one of you and all of us. Namaste.